Yo, what is up? What's going on? I am the one and only. Welcome back to Minecraft with the one and only and friends. This is episode 6, and yeah, we have a topic again this time. Last topic of the last episode was cars, basically. The topic for this episode is E3, and by E3 I mean the video games, not the console war. But yeah, here with me for this episode is Carrots and Sparky, both hiding in the corner.
Yo!
Corners.
YouTube.
Yo, how's it going?
How's it going?
Hey Sparky, how's it going? That arrow scares me every time I open the door. Yeah, our plans for this episode is...
Oh no, the creeper!
Alright, I'm gonna try to get by it all stealthily. Oh. Oh no! No! I'll help you kill it. Alright, got
Yay!
it. You knocked it into me. I almost died from it.
That was
Alright,
funny because your whole series would have been ruined.
Well, no, not really. It's just a personal goal to not die. Watch out, there's another creeper behind you. I dare you to blow up. I dare you to. I dare you. You won't do it, though. Yo, don't hit me. Stop hitting me!
Sparky getting you.
I'm about to die, thanks to you, Sparky.
Trying to
anyway.
the creeper.
Yeah, you weren't even close. Anyway, as I was saying, this episode is the moving out episode, and by moving out I mean we're going to move over to this hill over here and create a new mansion so we don't have to deal with the pre-designed crappiness of a village. Or at least that village is crappy. If we had a nice village I'd be alright with it, but that village was terrible, and it's really boring, and those houses are tiny, and yeah. But yeah, we're moving out over here. We did some off or unrecorded work of getting wood, because that's boring, and setting out this base layer here just so we know the general shape so we're not freeballing it. And yeah, what do you say we get to building and not putting... Will you stop? Whoever keeps hitting me.
Not me. I was getting wood.
Let's get to building, and let's get to talking about E3. You know what, I'll take this wall, okay? Alright, so for E3 we'll start off with Sparky. What was your favorite game of E3 that you saw and liked? I don't know, that was weirdly phrased, but yeah. What was your favorite game at E3?
Favorite? I'd probably have to go with Titanfall, I think, because that looks really cool. Because it combined, because you got like shooting out with people, and then you get the mech fighting as well. So.
Yeah, it's basically a combination of like almost like Call of Duty and like I don't know. I can't really think of a game that is just
2142.
Yeah, Battlefield. Yeah, that's actually what I was gonna say. If you didn't say that now, I would have said it in like 2 seconds. But to me, I don't know if any of you have played it, but it looks like Battlefield 2142. How it was like futuristic, and you could still shoot via like infantry or whatever, but you could also use some crazy freaking Autobot transformer thing. And yeah, you could be Optimus Prime if you want, basically.
What about Bumblebee?
Yeah, Bumblebee's there too, but he can't talk, so you won't know anything from him. But
how high is it gonna be? Hold on. How high is it gonna be?
I don't know. Just we'll start out with like things of 2, because that makes it easier, and then we'll go up from there.
And basically,
like you're doing it
get to the point where we have a roof first before we get too far into this.
Alright, yeah, yeah, Titanfall looks like a really good game. I'm probably gonna get it. I don't know when it comes out. I'm pretty sure it's like 2014, maybe, probably, yeah. And I don't know. I saw stuff like YouTube videos or something where it was like, is Titanfall the next Call of Duty killer or whatever? And I don't think it will be. I mean, if it is and I'm wrong, then like woohoo. But if it's not, I mean, if it isn't, then I told you. I don't know. I think it's not. I'm not saying it's not going to be a good game. It's just I still don't think it's gonna take off Call of Duty. But who knows? And but yeah, it looks like a great game. Something worth getting for me. I don't know about you two, but I'm probably gonna get it.
I do. Yeah, I plan to buy that when it comes out.
Yeah, same.
Alright, what about you, Carrots? Have you seen a cool game at E3 that is worth mentioning?
I was just thinking about this, and a good one popped in into my brain that I don't think
My
anyone else
brawn.
would have said. Yeah, my brawn. Anyway, I was thinking Elder Scrolls Skyrim, or Elder Scrolls Online, pardon me.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that at E3 personally. I'm sure it was there, but
It wasn't really much. It was just the same old stuff they've been talking about. No really like gameplay footage, but they did say that it was coming out for the Xbox One, which would be cool.
it's coming out for the Xbox One?
Yeah, it's coming out for the Xbox One and it's coming out for the PS4 as well. And
Wait,
the
Elder
PC.
Scrolls Online?
Yeah.
Ah, wow, I didn't know that. That's actually... This is my real reaction. I'm like, what?
Yeah, but that's what I'm gonna like about it. So I was gonna get on the PC anyway, but not really many of my friends playing the PC. Why
Holy
I keep
heck,
on
how
falling.
tall are we building this?
Yeah, this is huge.
Alright, Sparky, stop where you're at right now.
Yeah, I was gonna stop.
This is getting very high.
Yo,
Sparky, this is
Guess
almost
what,
higher
we're
than
probably
you.
gonna die from fall damage.
this is like 12 blocks high or something like that.
Alright,
And
oh
I keep
god, I
on
almost
falling
fell.
trying to get up there.
No, but yeah, that definitely seems like a cool game and something worth buying again because like when Skyrim came out, I was like, oh wow, this game would be cool if you could play it multiplayer. And
Yeah.
basically, the reason I didn't play Skyrim was because you couldn't play it multiplayer. And the fact that I don't know, isn't this just gonna be basically like the whole, not necessarily Skyrim, but like basically this Skyrim with multiplayer, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, basically, except it's gonna have like bigger worlds, obviously, bigger cities, obviously. And it's gonna have like there's gonna be like how on games like World of Warcraft and whatnot has like those inference bar at the bottom. It's gonna have a small version of those. It probably won't for Xbox. They'll probably like if you get special abilities, like it will like probably pop up on your screen and hit like X or Y or something.
Alright, look how high I'm
You
making.
get, like a special ability.
See how high I'm making that? You want to do it like that, or do you want? Yeah, sounds good. You know what? I'm not
Dude,
even
this
gonna
is
ask you. That's good.
crazy big.
All right.
I fell
Yeah.
off and I'm almost dead.
Yeah, that game looks. I had no idea that it was coming out on the Xbox One, and that
Yep,
that makes it
it
look
is.
good to me. And if your intel's wrong, then you know where to blame or who to blame and where to go.
I saw it on the gameplay trailer, or the not gameplay trailer, the trailer that they released at E3 said coming out 2014 for Xbox One, PS4, and PC, obviously.
I guess we'll move on to me. For my favorite game from E3 or whatever. You know what? I'll come back to you when I can speak. All right, I'm done. I can speak now. Obviously, the games I play, as you could see from other videos on this channel, is more of like Call of Duty and I guess Minecraft, but that's gonna be on Xbox One, and that's no big news because who cares? But yeah, I usually play Call of Duty and stuff, and Battlefield 2. So obviously, Call of Duty Ghosts and Battlefield 4 are big news. But between the two of them, from what I've seen so far, I'm gonna go with one of them just to spoil your surprise. But from the two of them, what I've seen so far, I think Battlefield 4 looks crazy. Like I don't know what you guys think, but to me, Battlefield 4's multiplayer, like with that whole Levolution and stuff like that, and I don't know what the other stuff was. There was something about aquatic, I don't know, combat, I don't know, whatever they called it. I think it was like aquatic assault or something like that. That looked cool, but I don't really care about fighting underwater. I'm more interested in that Levolution thing, how like that huge skyscraper in Shanghai went from a skyscraper to like rubble to like it changes the environment of the map. And also in the trailer, I liked how the guy was getting knifed and then just like bent it back and stabbed the guy. I thought that was cool. I guess maybe, I don't know, it's just speculation. I guess you can counteract knives now.
Yeah.
Sick.
If you bring a knife midway through its attack, if you hit the knife button as well, it will do a counterattack. But the person, if halfway through their counterattack, can do another counterattack. I'm almost positive. So that's pretty crazy. I think that's awesome though. Like
yeah, but
chance.
Like, did you guys think what I'm thinking? That game seriously looks good. I mean, the graphics are good. No offense to Call of Duty, but I think the graphics look a lot better than Call of Duty's graphics, and the game overall just looks really good. Not saying it's like I don't know, not saying it's a Call of Duty killer, which I mean it kind of is already, but it definitely looks like a really good game.
Yeah, I'd like to add something else. I know Battlefield 4 has like an extremely good like physics engine or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
And that's something Call of Duty doesn't have. Although I saw on this one person's video, who's a big YouTuber. I don't know if this is true or not, but he said that Call of Duty to make it has like another really good engine, but yet we don't know if that's gonna be able to destroy environments and stuff like that. But,
Well, yeah, I mean, I think Call of Duty, I'm not sure, like, this is still just, these aren't facts, these are just speculation and guesses, but isn't Call of Duty kind of making it, like, more interactable environments?
Yeah, don't go out there, creeper.
Okay.
Well, no, because like if you let's say like in the map raid for
Well, no, I know, not in this
Black Ops
current
2.
game.
Well, yeah, but like you can't destroy the environment is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, not necessarily you can destroy the environment, but the environment's gonna be more like, I don't know, interactable.
Like how in Hydro and Black Ops 2, like the water comes.
Well, not even that. That doesn't even impress me, but I could have sworn, like, there was speculation before any trailer really got released that there was going to be something about destructible buildings, and not every building, but like, thanks Sports Center for that alert, but like some buildings. I don't know, but
I'm not sure about that, but...
Alright, we got these 4 doors. I don't know if we wanted 4, but I made 4.
Well, isn't there only like tunnels coming off or whatever?
Yeah, so that,
yeah, kind of like what I'm starting over here.
Alright, you guys, here's the thing that we're going to do for those of you who are watching. This is going to be like the main central hub, and as you could see by the height of it, there's going to be multiple floors. But I guess this is going to be like the main lobby or whatever, like the hotel lobby. But every guest who comes on my world is going to get their own house. So these doors are going to lead to individual houses of theirs, so they can just come right through a hallway safely from creepers into this central hub. And yeah, everyone gets their own house, and this is just crazy. This is my house and the central hub.
Are you gonna live upstairs or something?
Yeah, I'll probably live upstairs. And yeah, you guys, if you want, can go in your respective door directions and create your own houses. And I'll work on a staircase in here and my upstairs, basically.
Oh, my bad for that yawn.
Yeah, that was an obnoxious yawn. You should go home. No, I'm just kidding.
I should go jump in that pit of lava over there.
Yeah, dude, that is so convenient. This is why we picked that location, because that lava is gonna be our freaking like destroy pit, so we don't have to throw crap off the balcony like in the village.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But where did I put the crap?
I know.
If we come across a slime, I can make this little disposable pit, like a little 1-block opening door with a lava behind it.
All right, you guys make your houses.
Stuff.
Sparky, you can
All
pick
right.
your
Do
direction.
you have a lot of wood left, or?
Yeah, I have plenty.
I have like 7 blocks.
Okay, here. Oops, I don't want to give you individual pieces. I'll give you 3 stacks. All right, yeah. I guess
pick it up.
We'll keep talking about E3. Any other games you guys found interesting? Of course, like Call of Duty Ghosts. I would have said that if I had 2 choices, because you know I like Call of Duty and Battlefield. But do you have any other games? Destiny, you said?
Yeah, Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny. Yeah, that's the real one. That's one that got my attention. I thought it was it looked amazing.
The graphics are beautiful in that.
Yeah, I mean, if I was the concept of a game that came out recently that people may or may not have heard called Defiance, and that it's a pretty cool game, but given that it's got Bungie's makers, nothing against Defiance and all the people that made that, I think that's gonna be a lot more, a lot better, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's
probably a lot less bugs and stuff.
Yeah, because Defiance, like, I couldn't even get on that today. It's like server timeout, like for like 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, I definitely think that Destiny is gonna be a solid game. It's definitely more of, not saying that the makers of, like you said, Sparky, not saying like the makers of Defiance are like untrustworthy or like unskilled, but I definitely think that the Bungie company, Bungie and Activision are going to create a more solid Like if that makes sense, a more solid game.
No, 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 no. Oh no,
You
I'm
blew
dead.
up.
That was
Yeah, but I
eventful.
mean, because Bungie has quite the reputation from Halo and all
Yeah.
that, so I mean, I have some pretty high expectations of it for that. But
Yeah, I know what
that's
you mean.
just that's just what I'm looking for in it. But if it is
This
that,
house looks
that's
atrocious
good.
from
What?
really far away. This house looks like a giant wood block from really far away. We can
Oh,
like
these
add
stairs are
pictures or
working out
something to
well.
make it. Oh, we should definitely add like windows or something. Make it
Yeah,
look cooler.
We'll get
there's
to
some
it.
glass
We'll get to that.
back actually at the house that we started. I'll be doing the oven to get
Oh,
later.
it's raining.
I got wrecked. I lost so much stuff from that. I lost like 3 stacks of wood from it blowing up.
Alright,
no, I
yeah,
didn't.
but
I have
no,
it.
Destiny, I mean, I know, I'm gonna get, alright, I'll start a little speculation into console war here. I'm gonna get Xbox One, alright? If you have a problem with that, then
Uh-oh.
fight me. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I know that Destiny, Destiny. I'm getting confused with these D-word games. Destiny was ran on the PS4 at the Sony conference, but, regardless of whatever console it's on, it's definitely gonna have amazing graphics. Like,
No, what the
like
heck?
more of the
Sorry.
high-end graphics.
Yeah, kind of like like what you see in the real like big blockbuster like games like Halo 4 and stuff like that.
Yeah. People are saying like it looks like Halo. I almost destroyed our house. It looks like Halo, and I mean I know what you mean that it looks like Halo, but it looks to me more like Star Wars mixed with Halo, mixed with like people were saying like Mass Effect. I haven't personally played Mass Effect, but to me it looks like Star Wars more than it does Halo. But if anything, it's like a combination. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Combination between Star Wars and Halo, but I don't know. It definitely looks
I
awesome.
mean, I've never played any of those Star Wars games, but the combo
No,
of what
I'm not saying the
what it
game
sounds
even,
like
just
it
like,
could be, that's one of those things that's really got me real interested in like the consoles. Because
the
those are
what?
real interested in the console wars. I'm not. I'm one of the people that hasn't decided. And if you really have a problem with that, I don't know why you do. But that's one of the things that will influence where I go with it.
Yeah, I don't know. Destiny looks like a solid game. Other games that look pretty well, or that didn't well doesn't work. They're pretty good. I thought what is it called? Dead Rising 3 looks good. I don't know
I
if you
didn't see
guys
that
agree
one.
with it. It was a zombie game.
Oh
In
yeah, obviously.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that. I saw the thing for that when I
it
saw
looked
the
cool.
E3.
I mean, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it, but it definitely looks like a good game. And I thought that, I mean, nothing against whoever created it, and sorry for not even knowing you, but it looked like it would be like an amazing game if it had multiplayer to the extent of like at least 4 people in a game at a time. But I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be co-op, which, I mean, it's not a huge disappointment, but I definitely would have thought it was. I definitely would have liked it more, or maybe even bought it if it was 4 people. But still, it looks like a solid game.
Yeah.
And of
And that,
course,
and
here you
like
go,
you
Sparky. I don't
remember
even know what I was gonna say.
Rise?
Oh
That
yeah,
yeah, that's one of the other games that I saw. I was like, that looks like it's going to be really good.
yeah. Rise looked like a pretty solid game too. And I don't know. I can't think of any. Of course, Need for Speed. That was there too. That looked like a solid racing game. I'm not sure how
That's
far it's
good.
gonna go with
I was gonna say,
customization,
I
but
mean, Forza will get you better customizations, but I do like the choices in the cop cars there because it's not just a normal car. Like in like one of the trailers or gameplays I saw, they have like a Koenigsegg Agera R, which is it's up there one of the fastest cars in the world right now. So it kind of reminds me of
yeah.
the Hobby Police Force with like a Veyron and all this stuff they have.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited right now to play video games because there's a ton of video games coming out right now, and they all look like really good games. Like, it's crazy right now. There are some freaking crazy games coming out, and And we haven't even mentioned anything. Like, we haven't talked about all video games, and we haven't even mentioned technology because we don't want to talk about the console war. But something for everything is that whole tablet integration thing. That looks crazy. I mean, not everyone has a tablet, but I don't know. I don't think they said you could do it with your phone, so I guess that doesn't apply. But the whole tablet integration thing, where you could be like a commander on your tablet in Battlefield,
Oh yeah.
or you could. I think the one guy in the demo called in an airstrike with his tablet on Dead Rising, and it looks
Yeah.
crazy. It looks
Yeah,
like
like
some.
the ability to do
This
that
is
in
this
games
is
will really.
yeah. This is some groundbreaking stuff that's happening right now. Definitely looks awesome. And yeah, I mean every game there was basically who left this door open? Every game looked good, obviously, but obviously some games look better than others, like Destiny and Battlefield and uh, Elder Scrolls. But I mean, it's crazy right now, dudes. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good year of video games coming up, 2013 and 2014. It's gonna be
Yeah,
insane.
I forget what I was gonna say a second ago,
Once
but
this whole console war thing settles down, there's gonna be some people really enjoying games.
yeah, this console war is crazy right now. That's why I'm not trying to really say anything about it because people are going crazy with comparisons between the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and it's just freaking. Number one, it's annoying. Number two, it's like, it's there's so many like lies. I don't know. That's not really the right word for it, but there's so many like rumors that are
Yeah,
going around that are all
speculation.
just
Yeah.
speculation. Yeah, it's
Especially
stupid.
about the Xbox One, not naming
Especially,
anything.
yeah.
Although the one thing I don't like with like this whole like when everyone mentions like all the cool games and stuff, Nintendo is like never anywhere to be found in these conversations. It's something
Yeah.
that kind of annoys me. I really wish Nintendo would like branch out and like get some games for like the hardcore gamers, not just nothing against the Wii U, or anything like that. But it's like it's mostly family games as far as I can tell.
Yeah, and they, I don't know what they're looking at because they know, they know, Sparky, that
Yeah.
that the majority of gamers are like, I don't know, like 15 through 20, like mid 20s or whatever. So they're not looking for family games. They're looking for more of what Xbox and PlayStation are giving. So I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess there's got to be
Racing
one
games,
company.
Call of Duty, stuff, all the Battlefield, all those games like that is what they really want to play. They don't want to play these fitness, bowling and golf and stuff like that. Because I
Yeah.
own a Wii. Wii Golf drove me to the point I nearly broke my console.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess there's got to be one company out there that makes like family-oriented games, but
They're missing out.
like
They're missing out on this big competition going on right
yeah.
now between PlayStation and Xbox.
And the Xbox One, like not to start a console war, but they're kind of doing a good job of doing both hardcore gaming and family gaming because they have the family gaming like through the Kinect, or I mean, I guess through like games like that. What was that, like Max, the Curse of Brotherhood, or whatever? But I mean, they have a fair share of family games and like hardcore games. So I don't know why Nintendo's not doing what Xbox is doing, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, like when the GameCube was around, that was awesome. I loved the GameCube, and like if Nintendo brought back the GameCube, like a 2.0 version or something, it could be really good.
Oh yeah, the
That was
GameCube was
that
my
I was
home
so
dog.
young when that happened though. Yeah, but I
Yeah,
used to.
GameCube. Yeah, I got one of them sitting around my room too. I was a
Yeah,
big Nintendo
GameCube was
guy
good.
before,
I
but
remember all my
as
friends used
people
to
can
come
guess
over. We used to
now,
all play Star
not
Fox.
real big on Nintendo, judging by the console we're all playing on.
Yeah, you guys are giving me a good idea for a topic for the next episode, and this episode's been dragging around for a while. I mean, it's been a solid episode, I think. Not to
Yeah, it's
place
been a
my
good
judgment
episode.
on you, but yeah, this episode's getting lengthy, so I'm gonna have to wrap it up right here. Basically, summation is that the gaming future is looking pretty bright. Okay. But yeah, thanks for watching episode 6 of Minecraft with the one and only and friends, and hopefully you stay tuned for episode 7, which will be out soon. And thanks for watching, and have a great day. Catch you later.
Peace.